What's up guys, it's me EMKWAN with AVORAH TV, and as you probably found out based on the flooded timeline and newsfeed yesterday, Apple held their major event, and this is the event that happens every year for the iPhone. Now, we got not one but two interesting new versions of the iPhone 6. We got a smaller version at 4.7-inch display and a larger at 5.5-inch display. Now, there are a couple of updates that Apple have included. I'm going to run through those in this video. The first one is to do with the Retina HD display. Basically, we're getting better quality colors and a display overall. We're also having the addition of the new A8 chip, which is built on the 64-bit architecture, improved GPU performance, and improved overall performance for this phone. We also get the new M8 coprocessor. Now, the M8 coprocessor is allowing the iPhone and another Apple device, which I'll talk about later on in the video, to better record and register data related really to do with fitness. So, for example, tracking fitness, running, and also differentiating between steps and climbing activity, for example. And that's something that we'll see included and tied in with iOS 8. Now, as well as this, Apple has improved their camera, and we get an 8-megapixel iSight camera, we get True Tone flash. As well as that, we also get a new technology which Apple is calling Focus Pixels. Now, we get 1080p HD now at 60 frames per second, and a whopping slow motion at 240 frames per second. As well as this, we finally get time-lapse coming to the iPhone camera. Now, the differentiating thing between the larger iPhone 6 Plus and the smaller iPhone 6 is really in the camera to do with image stabilization. There is also another difference, and that's to do with how the device, the hardware, interacts with the operating system, iOS 8. Now, as well as being a larger device, it's also tweaked and customized for iOS 8, which means that small one-handed gestures are going to be made easier or slightly easier with iOS 8. And they give you an example in this video. If you double tap the home button, you're able to get to the top. The iPhone 6 should be available in selected markets for pre-order on September the 12th, that's this Friday, and they should be shipped out by September the 19th. Now, we have no information at this stage on pricing for the GCC or the UAE market, but do stay tuned and we'll give you that update as they come along. Now, at this event, Apple also announced the inclusion of a new service called Apple Pay. And Apple Pay will allow people to use their iPhones and another device in order to be able to make purchases with one touch. And this has some issues because of the recent iCloud hacking or not hacking or whatever, but this is a new service which should be interesting to see when it's rolled out in the US and the wider region, including the GCC. Finally, the thing that caused the most excitement yesterday was Apple's announcement of Apple Watch. It's not going to be called the iWatch, interestingly, it's going to be called the Apple Watch. And this is Apple's definitive move into wearable technology. We've been hearing about this through rumor mills for years now. And essentially, this will be launching in early 2015, and we're getting two different sizes. It's very interesting. The operating system is unusual, it's very different, and it's controlled by a digital crown located on the side of the Apple Watch. Essentially, we're going to get three variations: the Apple Watch, the Apple Watch Sport, and the Apple Watch Edition. And they'll come in two sizes, as I mentioned, a 38mm stainless steel case, and then a 42mm aluminium case. And they've come with a whole range of various straps and accessories that you can use. Interestingly, Apple said that this was the most personal device that they have created to date, and you can see that with this product. Now, what is it going to do? That's what a lot of people want to know. It's going to have the features for fitness tracking. It's going to have features for notifications. There was a mention of third-party app developers being able to use the particular dev kit to access. We've got all that to see with this new iteration of a completely new segment of product for Apple. So that's it, guys. This was a summary really of the major events that took place yesterday. Do stay tuned for the channel because we'll have full coverage, including the comparison between the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus, as well as the unboxings, the full reviews, and all that good stuff. I'm EMKWAN. Be sure to check out our other videos. Until next time, peace and blessings.